Hey, how you doing? It's Eric from AHA, Americans Helping Americans, and AMP Live, the American Mentee Program, coming to you here in beautiful Southern California. Today, we're just going to be talking a little bit about the 5 days to a deal challenge that's coming up on September 5th. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of screenshots here, but this is how it's going to work. It's kind of like a 30-day challenge, 90 days, 6-month one-on-one mentoring. That's what we do, right? We have AHA, Americans Helping Americans. I'm going to be your host today. We're going to talk a little bit about the 5 days to a deal challenge, talk about creative real estate investing, wholesaling, sub two, a little bit of everything. But this is what's going to happen. It's kind of like a public service announcement in regards to 5 days to a deal challenge. Now, I'm sure there's people doing this. We've been doing a 30-day challenge since 2010, before everybody started doing it. The bottom line is that that's what it is. It's a challenge. It's a challenge based on the first 30 days of our one-on-one mentoring program that we have. We usually take on people throughout the United States if it's a good fit, right? Got to be able to punch your way out of a paper bag, be able to be coachable, follow directions, take action. You're going to get results. We're going to talk about those results. Okay, that's the beauty. That's the magic right there, right? Because you can't ask videos questions. You can't ask PDFs questions, right? And then you usually got a coach that's going to come in and just making sure that you're watching your 150,000 videos on all this good stuff, and you're talking to agents doing this, depending on where the program's at. If it's about wholesaling, the one-trick pony, or is it about sub two? Is it about seller financing? Is it about rent to own, lease options, all those modules and all that good stuff's all bullshit to a degree. We don't believe in that. We believe in getting in, working, rocking and rolling, one-on-one mentoring. It's a selection process. I'm Eric from AHA, Americans Helping Americans. We're a real estate investment firm where we buy, sell, fix, and flip throughout the United States, one American at a time, one property at a time, one family at a time, doing our part to get America back on track together with you. I got my awesome polo, says Los Angeles. That's right. I am born and bred in California in the United States of America as well. I believe I'm fourth, fifth generation, so I am a proud, proud, proud patriot and American of the United States of America. United we stand, and united, well, together we fall, right? Bottom line is we got to think about that. Not top down, but bottom up. There's more of us than there is them at the end of the day. That's what the Constitution's about. That's all I'm going to talk about. If you want to hear more about that good old USA stuff, go to Getter and check us out. Getter, Truth Social. We're yapping on Twitter as well, and Instagram. You know, it is what it is. We just put content out there and just kind of share what's going on in the United States of America. Facebook, and what else is there? Whatever other platform there is, YouTube, things of that nature. We go live, put the content together. If you see this video, watch it. Watch it all the way through. Click those links down below, a survey. Let's chat, talk, see if we're a good fit for the one-on-one mentoring. If you're stuck spinning your wheels and you're just like, man, this is all bullshit. There's got to be a faster, better way. Yes, it's called having a mentor, right? Someone who truly cares about you. We truly care. It's a cause and a freaking mission that we've been doing for the last decade. I got started 2 decades ago, back in 2003. Got sick of the job, decided to become a maverick, moved forward into the maverick arena. We started fixing and flipping and buying and holding, doing all that good stuff, and then the market fell into the abyss in 2006, 7, and 8. And then a bunch of weird shit came out. Social media came out. And here we go. Bottomed out 2009, 10, 11, 12. If you had tons of cash, awesome. You're probably doing rocking and rolling. That's awesome if you do. Or if you did, or cycles coming again, because real estate is cyclical. It comes and it goes and it comes and it waves up and down, right? So nobody has a crystal ball. The best crystal ball that you can probably get or work with is going back to the 1800s to 1907 all the way till now. Okay, don't go back 10 recessions and this and that. Check out the cycles and trends. They last for about 10, 15, 20 years, and they go up and down all the way to the depression, to the recession, to the everything in 2007 and everything beyond before that and after. Can we kind of predict what's going to happen in this little 2000 to 2030s decade? Of course, right? We can only speculate, but we just got to watch what's going on. Go out there and do what you need to do. Go out there and make sure you vote, right? Vote the knuckleheads out of office, because it has to happen. And yeah, Facebook is suppressing some of my stuff, because if I talk about the good old USA, right, they want to suppress that verbiage, right, at the end of the day. It's supposed to be free speech. That's what the Constitution's for. That's what I'm here to do. Don't give a shit if they do or not. The bottom line is this is what we're about. Cause and mission is to help our fellow Americans, right? Our fellow Americans have opened up their damn eyes across the United States of America. I know They were closed for a while, then they're awake and they're closed. Moral compass, it's kind of went out the door. Okay, a lot of that is happening. We need to get that back in our lives. We need to get God back in our lives, get that moral compass back in our lives, get that rock and roll fire of American heritage that we have, made in frickin' America. I'm made in America. You're made in America. Hopefully you were. And if you weren't, you're here because you want to be here, because you want to do something for your family, a legacy. You want to give back. You want to be able to have the American dream, as they say, right? Every human being just wants to move forward, right, and have some type of success and some peace and some love in their lives. I'm going to go through a couple of things here today. Talk about the 5 days to a deal challenge because I think it's going to be awesome. It's a lost leader for us, right, because it costs money and it's freaking free. And we're going to do 5 days of what a 30-day challenge would be. Also, if you join the coaching with interactive mentoring, it's a 90-day program. You go through that first 30 days anyways. Everybody goes through the same thing. And the 6-month one-on-one mentoring is just that. 6 months of one-on-one mentoring, the American Mentee Program, the only program of its kind where we train and mentor people, including yourself and others across the United States, agent, brokers, doesn't matter, nurses, electricians, people who rock and roll trains, drive airplanes, pilots, you name it, right? We work with everybody across the United States of America, one-on-one. We're the only ones that do that on the planet, where we train and mentor you 7 days a week if needed, okay? And we're in it to win it. There's no 20,000 videos. There's no tons of PDFs. There's no Facebook groups with the blind leading the blind. Truly organic, where we get in and we rock. It's about muscle memory. If you need some videos and some PDFs, we have some of that for you, but it's only to reiterate after. Unless you join the 90-day program or 30-day program, then yeah, it's kind of like do it yourself, but done with you. We wanted to make sure before we launched that it was going to be interactive. It needed to be interactive. Otherwise, I wouldn't want to do it, and I wouldn't have been push. Let's do this, do what everybody else is doing. Said, no, not going to do what everybody else is doing, because we're mavericks, and we're going to do it the way we're going to do it, despite of whatever, money that we're going to lose at the end of the day, right? Because if we jump on the bandwagon and occur, of course, you're going to have videos and PDFs and sell the shit out of it and throw money out of it, and it is what it is, okay? That's not us, not what we do. We're truly AHA, Americans Helping Americans, right? And our goal is to help our fellow Americans. We launched AMP Live, the American Mentee Program, which is, yes, it's a mentoring program. It's a coaching program, right? It's about education, where we want to make it interactive, software, you name it. AMP Live Media powers it all. We also have VIP execs and VIP lending. We're on both sides of the fence, right? The real estate agents and brokers, they live in that box. They list and they work with buyers. We live outside that box, which is a creative real estate investing firm where we buy, fix, flip, and do all that creative stuff, subject to buying properties, leveraging properties, right? Percentages, all that crazy stuff. I did see some crazy stuff. I'm going to say something really quick because I've been noticing somewhat of a trend. It's kind of underground, and you might not even know anything about it. But I've been kind of looking at this, and I predicted something back in 2010 or even a little bit before that when we were going to go national till the market crashed, right? And it's always been about crowdfunding. Right? I'll say it one time. Our goal is to have the largest creative real estate investing firm in the world. And the only way it's going to happen is probably crowdfunding, right? Where everybody can invest with $1, $5, $10, $100, you name it, right? It's starting to rock and roll. And hopefully, hey, just got to find our niche in the market, because everybody's trying to do the Uber of real estate at the end of the day, right? A lot of stuff is going. A lot of stuff is happening. But I did want to see, I'm starting to see some trends. Starting to see that it's happening, right? Now, we weren't going to launch any of that stuff till at least 2025, 26, and be ready for it, right? Because more people got to get acclimated into crowdfunding and being able to making sure that it's good to go, and things. Let all the shit happen first, and then start dipping in. But of course, we don't want to be the last ones dipping in either, right? So it's a little bit, it's a different jam. But that's my tip. Look out for that in the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Okay, it's going to be a bigger trend. Okay, we're going to be in single family, right? Because everybody's doing it with multifamily, doing it with commercial real estate, apartment buildings, storage units. It could be anything, could be crowdfunded, but it's not like you're kind of like, Kickstarter and all that good stuff. This is funding real estate, right? Funding real estate, pieces of real estate. But nobody's really been touching single family. That's what we're going to do. We're going to touch some single family. 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and check what the hell we got here. What is this shit? Who is it?